Hey, I'm Kev and welcome back to Monster Energy Supercross 3 as Liz is launching herself into the double blocks in qualifying here in Minneapolis round the US Bank Stadium. She dominated in the wet the last time out in San Diego, unexpectedly as well. Like, dominating the wet, not exactly this is forte, but she did it in the dry. In Anaheim, the dry as well. In Oakland, can she do it in the dry here in Minneapolis as we've got a roof over the stadium here, so no rain coming through here in Minneapolis. And we're finally off the west coast, we're in Minnesota now. And you can see with a bit of a tighter, twistier circuit. Not as free-flowing as the last previous ones we've visited. Not as higher burns as well. So that's one way to set a good lap, going into the tough blocks. So you've got Tomac and Webb following each other. As the Kawasaki's doing battle in qualifying. As well, someone had a nasty crash there. I think it's the closest Tomac's got to this in quite a few rounds, isn't it? Let's go in side by side. We've got Baggett now and Webb, so we've got 2, 3, 4, and the one has Tomac down. Or the red plate, should I say. So go 54.7, still pretty average. As is a very short lap as well round here compared to the West Coast circuit. So it's a 51.5 from Tomac, around 3 seconds faster than Liz, and just ahead of Muskin. Dean Wilson up there getting qualifying. It is has Varner, mate. Jason Anderson, and you've got Webb ran out top 5 headed Plessinger, Niziyama, then Baggett, Osborne, Brayton, and Chad Reed on the Suzuki ran out top 10. Great job ahead of Alex Ray, ran out top 20 on the Suzuki. This rounds out the top 30 with Todd Bannister rounding out the top 40 on the Kawasaki. So Suzuki, Kawasaki rounding out the top 10s as we get underway alongside Plessinger and 501. As we get underway for the heat races. Easy hole shot again. So we'll see if this can find pace in these heat races like she did in San Diego last time. There's already Ed Muskin. Don't know why yellow flags are raving. Don't see any disturbance behind. There's triple, double. It's into the room section. So you've got Gardner up here in third. With a new name. Or down to 4th behind Freesay now. There you go, championship contenders battling hard, just like you want to see. Crowd are loving it. There's all this going wide. It's allowed Muskin by. She's got to remember, tighter circuit, can't be as full throttle as she was in the last couple of rounds. Once again, going a bit wide in the corners. The legend, Chad Reed, into the top 5. That's all, she's catching up to Muskin. Just then, Herman knows she's there. And again. It's got Osborne in third. There you go, 53.40, a second quicker than qualifying. As these two rub elbows over the jumps. Seems like Liz wanted to take the inside line. Muskin was having none of it. How about into the next corner? Got to save some of this for the main event, you two. As Muskin holds on just. But it's right there. I think she's got up to speed now. As Muskin defending that inside in case of the cutback. As once again just known. There, Muskin knows she's here. I mean, no doubt he does. after this last lap. Oh, he takes the tight line. She goes wide. 52.1, so improved by over a second again. It's a good battle between Freese and Reed for fourth. Behind, Zach Osborne in third. As all it is with the dive down the inside. Then this rhythm section, at 6s and 7s. Going past the Kawasaki advertising very quickly. Oh, Muskin a bit wider this time. Still defending the cutback. Taking the middle lane, so there's dives down the inside the next corner. That's Muskin with the desperate dive back. Oh, there's some great racing. Into the 52s again, so it doesn't seem like you have to get into the 51s for the race. It's just 52s she has to aim for. And Muskin down, pushing hard, too hard, the Frenchman. How can this hold on to this lead? Going into tough blocks will not help. Muskin still in second though, managed to pick his bike up very quickly. Just ahead of Osborne, Reed and Freese. There's Osborne down to fifth now. Chad Reed up to third. Rolling back the years, it's the Australian. His heat race. As we're about to go on to the final lap here. As well, okay. Rear brake failed to work there. It just let the bike roll forward instead of actually braking. Very weird. As well, Reed. No, it's Osborne with the takedown. So this won the battle, but it looks like Muskin's going to win this first war here. Thanks to that little tap. And she jumps hard. Battling half a second in front. It's all Muskin with a mistake. As Liz gets into Osborne. Sees that you can't mess with Liz. She'll mess back. She goes for the dive. Oh, who won that battle? As in this, it's Osborne just with Muskin and Reed in the top two. 51.6, the fastest actually. She's still half a second off actually. 3C rounds out the top over the passenger. Cole Seeley, Jason As and Alex Ray make it through. The fellow Suzuki runner of Adam just missing out in next side. Malcolm Stewart down in 13th. Continuing his miserable run. So, will we see fireworks again between the top two in the championship in the main event?
The mechanics are offering their final words of advice to their riders. Hi everybody, I'm Ralph Shaheen here with Ricky Carmichael, and we welcome you to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
The engines are starting and everything here is ready for another round of the Monster Energy AMA Supercross and FIM World Championship.
Here we go. It's time for the main event.
So we go then. Tomac, Reed, Liz. Oh, she anticipated too early, did she? No. Managed to get the clutch back in. Let's grab another hole shot. Ahead of Baggett, Osborne, Tomac and Dean Wilson. So here comes the boys. She tries to get ahead of the KTMs. Almost did the pincer movement there, didn't they? Baggett and Bogle. And it's like this is leading the way. Where's Muskin? Nowhere at the start. Let's it down the order. Muskin down in 21st. Vince Freese in last. Muskin giving himself lots to do though in this main event. If we're going to have a repeat of the fireworks from the heat races then. As Liz getting away in the lead. Meaning business once again in these early laps. that really helped her win the last few main events as well, where everyone's just settling in and she's just storming away from them all. There's Bogle in second, Tomac in third. Oh, Zach Osborne in third now. She does a 50.6. Once again, when she needs to in the main event, putting out the fireworks. Really hung on the fireworks analogies, aren't I? So you've got Osborne in third, Tomac fourth, Dean Wilson still in fifth. That's jumped a bit long. Made it work. 3 second lead. So what the hell? Okay, that's... What? Why has she been told to reset? Let's look at the 6 in front. All in a line. I guess the marshal was just unhappy that she messed his arrangement up there. They're trying to barge away past Barsha and Anderson. So she's down to 7th then. Got some work to do in the main event for once. As well, Seeley with the elbows. What have we done to you, Cole? She's past Barsha. That with Anderson. Oh no, Anderson pushes her wide. Oh, and Seeley finishes the job. What a nightmare this is turning into. As they're rubbing elbows in front. Got team hits coming out here. The KTMs. As Liz got stopped by Hill, but gets down the inside of Brayton. She's now 5 seconds back. Still got over half the race to go though, and she can produce more 50.6s out of nowhere. Shouldn't be too hard to catch up to the big boys, especially with moves like that. Past Hill. Oh, here's Baguette. What you tried to do, Blake. And oh, there though, he wants to do it again, does he? It's down the inside of Joey, into the top 10 maybe. Got Alex Ray as well in front. As he jumps into 9th. Then the legend Chad Reed, he loves it round here. In 8th. There you go, another 50 that time. It's all Baggett. What is he with his front wheel? Oh no, you touched Chad Reed. Automatic slowdown for that. So we've got Seeley in front. She does not care about him. There's someone down. Anderson down. So Liz up to 6th already. She is a woman possessed at the moment as we're into the second half of the race. Of course, Seeley being a pain in her backside at the moment. After he gave her a pain in the backside, I think, after that hit. And she catches up to Justin Barsha. It seems like the top 5 are separated a bit. And this like someone's getting away in the lead as well. It's a battle like a hell over second. She's down the inside of Bam Bam. He's not liking that on his Yamaha though. She gets into the top 5. It's Justin getting away in the lead. Zach Osborne holding everyone up in second. Well, he was. Looks like he's gone down, is he? Oh no, it's Dean Wilson in front. Not as Varna. Gosh, she loves the tough spots in these sections, doesn't she? Score loves that triple as well. Almost makes it a quad, actually. But he didn't set up the run into the next corner well if we quad that. As the top 4 all together now, top 5. Looks like Justin hasn't been able to make the break as hoped. All caught back up to him, and Wilson falling back slightly here. Whoa, it is down. Down to 6th. Still ahead of Anderson, still ahead of Reed, still ahead of Muskin. Where has he been, Marvin, this whole race? Poor start has been nowhere. As we're into the final quarter of the race. There's battling to be in the top 5, but still can battle for victory as well. There's Bosch with a nice cutback manoeuvre. This with the cutback, back. Cut back. That's all 53 that's poor. Bosch once again with the nose hit. Nothing on this occasion as Liz, what you doing? Bosch has a little bit round the outside, but nothing going as... Whoa, what's that? Okay, Liz, you've got to actually start properly trying again now. Gone a bit silly. Getting shoved out by Anderson now as well. Down in 7th. Chance of victory might have gone out the window as Anderson messes up there. Oh, what's he doing? Well, he's crashing, that's what he's doing. That was a lap coming in sight for Jason. So there's in 6th. That's a shocking corner. Gets the rim section going though. See, the leader's got away. She's not going to be winning this one. Could still get on the podium though. That is still in the question. Who's that going away? Is that Osborne? It's all a bit wide there. Yeah, rear brake's rubbish into that last corner. It is Osborne. Head of Wilson, it's Asvana 1-2 at the moment. As we're on to the penultimate lap of the race as well. So this is just pushing to get into the top 5. I guess that will do. Okay, not very convincing as Barsha moves to defend. Defending again is Justin. Taking away Liz's line there. That's Costa. That's second gone. Can't get second now. Barsha's taking it away from her with that move. Lost a second at least. Because it doesn't just affect that corner, it affects the next corner and the corner after that. So she's just battling being in the top 5 here. Might have always just been the battle, but gets past Barsha. Not very happy with him. It's got Cooper Webb behind. Now the KTMs are coming to the fore again, or the main KTMs. I know he's been passed by Seeley. Whoa, what the? Too many crashes. No, come on, go. Oh, it's Barsha again, hello. As across the line goes Osborne for victory. No, rear brake. You cost us a position. As it's Osborne with his first victory of the season, I believe, ahead of Wilson as Varna wanted, indicating a bogle. No, Kawasaki 4-5. She actually did beat Barsha to the line. She looked behind. What the hell? We've got Anderson 7th, Seeley in 8th on his Honda. Then we've got Webb and Plessinger. Chad Reed outside the top 10 in the end. And there's Suzuki, but still top Suzuki, I believe. Yep. Head of Muskin, who recovered to 12th in the end. We've got Baggett, Ray. Hill ran out top 15, the maid top 20, with Malcolm Stewart in last. The 4 is complete for the Honda man. These last few rounds has at the top. This extends her lead to 16 points ahead of Muskin, 28 ahead of Webb. Osborne with his first victory up to 4th now. He has really rose, hasn't he, in the last few races. Then we've got Bogle into the top 5 ahead of Baggett. Then Tomac, Anderson, Brayton down 4 places. Pleasure into top 10 ahead of Malcolm Stewart. Dean Wilson up to 16th. Colesley rounds out the top 20 now. Harmon up 9 places, 25th. Got Bubba up to the top 30. Josh Quicker rounds out the top 40. Still 45 riders have scored points. They have Randy Lindsay in last yet to score any. So decent result, not the one she would have wanted, but still a top 5 and more importantly points taken out the KTM rivals. As next up it's Arlington, Texas and the AT&T Stadium, another NFL stadium, another one with a roof as well, so no rain. But as you can see, a bit of a looser surface, maybe a bit of a harder surface actually, hopefully, than we had in Minneapolis. But once again, proving her pace in the main event, even if she did have almost double the figure falls in the end. So, South watching, find out if she can keep it upright next time.